الزعيم العظيم.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Chirag here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video I'm going to share this deck that dominating meta right now. And the amazing thing is Goblin Herd is dominate the meta and this deck is quite off meta deck. I usually make videos like best decks on Clash Royale and related to gaming videos. So if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. So in this deck we have Miner, P.E.K.K.A, Zap, Goblin Herd, Poison, Ice Golem, Electro Wizard and Mega Minion. So let's start with some replays of classic challenge. This is scripted, so don't focus on my commentary, focus on gameplay, so it's help you how this deck work in challenges. This deck took me 11-3 in classic challenge. This is a very good deck, but I am not pro player to get 12 wins. First replay against Mega Miner Loon deck and I got 1-0 victory. If you have this kind of hands, go with your Goblin Herd first. He said Miner and Bats, so I go with my Electro Wizard on both Miner and Bats. Electro Wizard take Miner well and Miner take 500 damage on my left tower. Electro Wizard is come handy when Bats come with tanks. He put Ice Golem to distract my Electro Wizard. I put Goblin Herd in the middle to cycle this deck. Spear Goblin take Ice Golem really easy. When he use Knight or Goblin Gang to kill your miner, you should assume he is running a beat deck. He put Electro Wizard to soak up Spear Goblin's damage, but this time he put Mega Knight on bridge, so I decided to go with my P.E.K.K.A, and because P.E.K.K.A is best counter for Mega Knight and I put Mega Minion to help my P.E.K.K.A to clear all troops. This is massive push and so I go with my Miner Poison to take their towers because his arena tower is distracted with my P.E.K.K.A and Spear Goblin make easy to take towers. I put Poison on tower to get more damage and look at that Spear Goblins. P.E.K.K.A gets 1 hit on tower and he lose 1 tower. Second minute is start and this is a time you should completely understand their deck by now. Another Goblin Herd is down. He start with Miner and Balloon combo and I put Electro Wizard on Miner. He run Goblin Gang after the Balloon. I put Zap for Goblin Gang. Electro Wizard get his Balloon without touching my Goblin Herd. Goblin Herd is a dominate right now and very useful with Miner control decks. Only 1 minute left and this is a time to use all that elixir advantage and rack up damage as much as possible. He start with Ice Golem back. I put Ice Golem and Mega Minion back to push and defense this side. There is a second Goblin Herd on the map. He go with another side with Miner Bats combo and with Balloon make a huge push on right side. I put Electro Wizard on Bats and Mega Minion for Balloon. Mega Minion and Electro Wizard managed to stop this Balloon. Another side he put Mega Knight on Ice Golem, Mega Minion and Goblin to defense his side, and another side my push get more damage on his left tower. I put P.E.K.K.A to distract Mega Knight. It is an easy 1-0 victory. Only 15 seconds left and he go with Balloon. I distract Balloon with my Goblin Herd. Mega Minion take that balloons and match is over. Good game. So let's discuss detailed guide on this deck. First talk about cards introduction. Your first card is Miner. He will be your main win condition. This amazing card can be appear everywhere on arena, thus almost guaranteed damage. He is even more dangerous when paired with Poison. Use him to deal cheap damage continuously. However, he should only be used in challenge as win condition due to his slow damaging nature. Your second card is P.E.K.K.A. This card is capable to slaying any ground card including tanks. You would mainly want to use this to kill tanks, but this can defend multiple support troops in pinch. This card also is the reason to not overcommit since it is very expensive to put down. And also never ever use her on offense or put it before you see the trade. Doing it means creating automatic elixir advantage for your opponent. Your third card is Zap. Not much to explain here. Use it to take out swarms and sometimes reset infernos, sometimes save their goblin barrels. Your fourth card is Goblin Hut. This is a card that dominating meta right now. With the fall of Furnace, this building is slowly starting to take the spotlight. Fifth card is Poison. Miner cannot be used as a win condition without this spell. This is essential to pair Miner up with this spell when launching an attack, but don't use it until double elixir, because this spell can also create elixir disadvantage. Although it is good on offense, but don't hesitate to use on defense to clear up swarm and glass cannons for P.E.K.K.A. Try to get value with this spell when you have to use it before double elixir. Your sixth card is Ice Golem, your only tank for distract Mega Knight. He does very well with Electro Wizard or Mega Minion to shut down big tanks. Ice Golem plus Miner combo does very well too. Kite Master kills Skellies, Bats, overall offers huge value. 7th card is Electro Wizard, the best legendary card in my opinion. He has been keeping the title of best legendary since release, and there is a good reason for that. Since he is the best and second most versatile legendary, it is obvious he is in this deck. Last card is Mega Minion, another best defensive unit. He is similar to Electro Wizard in a way, but higher damage for small range. He can chip down hogs and glass cannon even faster than Electro Wizard, and even capable of killing tanks when P.E.K.K.A. isn't available. For those reasons, you wouldn't be want use him on offense. Replacements: for P.E.K.K.A. you can use Mega Knight, Inferno Dragon or Mini P.E.K.K.A. For Goblin Hut you can use Furnace. For Mega Minion you can use Minions or Bats. For Electro Wizard you can use Mosquito or Baby Dragon. For Poison you can use Fireball. For win with this deck you need game plan. In first minute of match, like most deck, this is a stage where you find out what kind of deck your opponent runs. A good way to start: place down the hut in the middle. When he uses Knight Goblin Gang to kill your Miner, you could assume he is running a Lockbait or Zapbit deck. If he use Miner like you, then play smart and try to trick your opponent. If he use Hog to take down your Goblin Hut, you will know for sure he is using Hog deck. If you don't have Goblin Hut in your hand, you can put Mega Minion, Ice Golem or Electro Wizard at the back to avoid elixir leak. And whatever you do, don't overcommit. In second minute of match, you should completely understand their deck and try adapting to their playstyle for more damage. If they kill your Miner every time, then simply put Goblin Hut as much you can, then in double elixir time, you can spam Miner to big damage. If they run Mega Knight deck, then always put P.E.K.K.A. to defend their push and make sure you only use your P.E.K.K.A. to defend Mega Knight. In some situation, Poison and Zap is not in rotation and they send Minion Horde. Use Ice Golem to distract and put Electro Wizard when Ice Golem is die. Double elixir time. This is a time to use all that elixir advantage and rack up the damage as much as possible. Basically do the same thing: get Huts down, defend with P.E.K.K.A. and cycle your Miner Poison or Miner Zap. Also you can free to overcommit, meaning you are allowed to use Poison defensively. If you are confident you can win, be free to play it like a spawner deck. If you succeed in doing this, it is very easy to get 12 win in challenges. Conclusion: this deck is great and insane in challenges. If you are master in Miner control, then you will definitely success in all challenges. I hope this deck make max win for you. Any suggestion, please comment below. If you like this deck guide, then like this video. Like is important to keep doing hard work for you. See you next time. Peace.